Thank you, Eddie Rich, CEO of International Hydropower Association. Thank you very much for visiting us at the Net Zero Nuclear Pavilion. You are always welcome.
Thank you very much. I feel very welcome here.
Thank you. So, Eddie, we saw each other last year in Sharm el-Sheikh at the COP27. Here we are, COP28 Dubai. What are your hopes and dreams and expectations for this COP?
Well, as the part of the Global Renewables Alliance, our big campaign was around trebling the renewables by 2030 pledge, which seems, as of present, has been taken up by 123 countries. So that's a very encouraging start. It's part of a wider sort of effort we want to see, though, turn into actions, because these pledges are nice, right?
Exactly.
But what are we actually seeing on the ground? And I think, like nuclear,
same thing.
It takes a long time to build, right? So pledges are very nice, but we need to see the plans, the pipeline going along, because if we don't build now, the train will have left the station by the time we get to 2030, well, 2050, let
alone 2030, which is the tripling goal, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We keep meeting in these COP gatherings. How useful do you think these are? I mean, is this the right way to actually move things forward in this conversation?
I guess it's quite easy for us all to get into a sort of skeptical mindset,
right.
And you see this big circus, and all, it feels like a crazy trade fair and the vastness of it. But actually, if we are going to have big agreements which make the sort of structural, systemic change that needs to happen, they can only happen in places like this. They can only happen with face-to-face negotiations with lots of countries.
With everybody, yeah.
So I try to fight off the skeptical part of me because I know these things are necessary. At the same time, it's good to be a little bit sort of suspicious and say, could things be done a bit stronger? Because that's part of the accountability that our associations need to bring to the table.
Definitely. So I know you guys have been incredibly busy, so tell me a little bit more about the types of initiatives that the International Hydropower Association is pursuing right now in order to support these big climate goals.
Yeah, well look, there is no way to get to net zero if we don't have hydropower or firm energy in general. We need the balance, we need the flexibility. So our agenda is to remind people, and very much like it is for you, that these technologies exist, right? And as there's more wind and more solar on the system, we will need to have a reliable, firm backup, and that is everywhere in the world. So reminding people that is necessary and that the market won't deliver it by itself. We have to have the financial mechanisms that not only support electricity generation but also electricity reliability.
Okay, so are you working together with the finance community trying to come up with innovative financial mechanisms to incentivize more hydropower projects?
Yeah, it's true. We do. But it's actually, I think, even more on the governments to create the financial framework. This is frontier economics. I mean, it's not easy. And there are a few examples out there that you and I know about that do encourage the sort of reliable energy. But we need to see more of that going on because, markets for big, high capital. No
infrastructure
visibility.
Projects, really. This is what we are talking about. It's not a small project. It's a major energy infrastructure. So, similar to what the renewable industry has been doing, you had a big pledge. We, the nuclear industry, also had a big pledge, tripling nuclear capacity by 2050. And you probably heard we had 24 countries that supported that pledge.
good,
I mean, in fact, they pushed that pledge. And then we had 120 companies or more that actually accepted the challenge, if you wish, that to deliver that triple capacity. So what are your thoughts on our objectives?
Well, that's your sector has to be pushing those ideas, and in that respect, I wish you luck with it. And the need out there for different solutions is very evident. We need solutions.
Exactly. We really need to bring together all the low carbon energy sources, correct?
We have the technology, right?
Yes.
I mean, so let's have more innovations going on, but also let's not forget that the technologies that can deliver net zero, low carbon future is actually with us right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, so thank you so much, Eddie. All the best to you. Good luck with this tripling hydro and wind and solar and all other renewables by 2030. Thank you.
Good luck. Lovely to see you again,
Lovely
Sarah.
to see you. Thanks.